Imagine a fighter with unmatched versatility, someone who can dominate both on the feet and on the ground. Now, picture a striker so powerful that he can end fights with a single blow. These are Jon Jones and Alex Pereira. But who reigns supreme when we put their skills under the microscope? Let's find out. First up, let's talk about their striking. Both Jones and Pereira have left a trail of knocked-out opponents, but their styles and effectiveness vary significantly. Jones's striking stats highlight his extensive UFC experience, with a significant number of fights and strikes landed. His accuracy of 57.9% and his ability to land 4.30 strikes per minute show his striking efficiency. Additionally, Jones's defensive prowess is evident, with only 2.22 strikes absorbed per minute and a 64% striking defense. Pereira, on the other hand, despite having fewer fights, boasts impressive numbers with a higher rate of 5.06 strikes landed per minute, showcasing his aggressive striking style. However, his defense is not as tight as Jones's, absorbing 3.83 strikes per minute with a 54% defense. The high knockdown rate for Pereira indicates his power and ability to end fights quickly. Striking is just one part of the story. Let's move to the ground game, where Jon Jones truly shines. Jones's takedown stats emphasize his versatility in grappling, having attempted and successfully landed numerous takedowns with a solid accuracy of 43.6%. His exceptional takedown defense at 95% makes it incredibly difficult for opponents to bring him to the ground. Pereira's limited attempts and lack of successful takedowns reflect his focus on striking rather than grappling. While his takedown defense is decent at 73%, it does not match Jones's superior defensive capabilities, indicating a clear advantage for Jones in the ground game. Now, let's delve into one of the most critical aspects of a fighter's arsenal: fight IQ. This encompasses a fighter's ability to adapt, strategize, and execute game plans effectively. Jones's high fight IQ is evident through his adaptability and versatility, frequently changing strategies mid-fight and using a mix of techniques across striking, wrestling, and submissions. His ability to utilize his reach and employ unorthodox techniques sets him apart. Additionally, Jones's control over the fight's pace and positioning further underscores his superior fight IQ. Pereira, while possessing remarkable striking acumen and power, shows less versatility and adaptability, primarily relying on his striking skills. This comparison highlights Jones's higher fight IQ, making him a more well-rounded and strategically astute fighter. Experience in the octagon is invaluable. It shapes a fighter's skills, confidence, and ability to handle pressure. Jones's career experience is unparalleled, with 28 total fights since his debut in 2008, including 15 championship fights and 11 successful title defenses. His total fight time of over 6 hours and 39 minutes reflects his extensive in-cage experience, dealing with a variety of opponents and high-pressure situations. Pereira, while having a rapid rise in the UFC, with 8 fights since 2021 and 1 championship fight, lacks the depth of experience Jones possesses. His fight time of just over an hour and 22 minutes shows his relative newness to MMA, indicating that while he is a rising star, he is still building his legacy compared to the veteran status of Jones. A fighter's ability to avoid strikes and control damage is crucial for longevity and success. Jones's defensive skills are a cornerstone of his fighting style, with a high striking defense of 64%, allowing him to avoid a majority of incoming strikes. He absorbs only 2.22 strikes per minute, demonstrating his ability to minimize damage during fights. His takedown defense is exceptional at 95%, making it extremely difficult for opponents to bring him to the ground. Pereira's defensive stats, while decent, show room for improvement. His 54% striking defense and 3.83 strikes absorbed per minute indicate he takes more damage compared to Jones. His takedown defense at 73% is solid, but not at the elite level of Jones, highlighting a key area where Jones excels. Jones has achieved 10 knockouts in his career, with a strategic knockdown rate of 0.28 per 15 minutes, indicating his ability to finish fights when the opportunity arises. His average fight time of 14:16 shows he often takes his time to dismantle opponents. Pereira, known for his knockout power, has a higher knockdown rate of 0.89 per 15 minutes, highlighting his capability to end fights quickly and decisively. His average fight time of 10:17 reflects his tendency to finish fights early. This comparison underscores Pereira's significant knockout power, making him a constant threat in any bout, while Jones's strategic approach complements his overall skill set. While striking is critical, grappling and submissions can be fight finishers. Jones's grappling and submission stats highlight his dominance on the ground, with 34 takedowns landed and 8 submission attempts resulting in 6 wins via submission. His total ground control time of over an hour and 10 minutes showcases his ability to control and finish fights on the ground. Pereira, in contrast, has not yet landed a takedown in the UFC and has limited ground control time, reflecting his focus on striking rather than grappling. This comparison highlights Jones's expertise and effectiveness in the ground game, making him a well-rounded fighter capable of finishing fights through multiple avenues. Both Jon Jones and Alex Pereira are incredible fighters with their unique strengths. Jones's versatility, defensive skills, and high fight IQ make him one of the most well-rounded fighters in UFC history. Pereira's striking power and precision make him a deadly force in the octagon. Jon Jones is arguably the most complete fighter the UFC has ever seen, combining striking, grappling, and unparalleled fight intelligence. Alex Pereira is a striking phenom with the potential to become an all-time great if he continues to evolve his game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of your favorite fighters. See you next time.